A thermal printer is an essential tool for offices and businesses looking to find an in-house solution to the printing of labels, tags, addresses, receipts, barcodes, wristbands, and many other unique items. But only the best thermal label printer will meet your expectations as well as the industry standards. They are incredibly versatile machines that use an inkless technology to create packaging and shipping materials at lightning speeds. Such a feature makes them ideal for enterprises with bulk orders and short turnaround time. Besides, it is interesting to note that the impressive print rates do not translate to low-quality printouts. Thermal printers deliver highly visible and durable prints. There's a perfect balance between speed and quality. However, choosing the right thermal printer is a tedious task. A wrong choice will mean that the printing process will be tiresome, time-consuming, and characterized by poor quality results. That is why we decided to come to the rescue of our esteemed viewers with this video. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hi, this is Alex with DYMO, and today I'm going to be going through an unpacking, initial setup, and general care of your DYMO LabelWriter 4XL printer. Now we will go through the unpacking of your printer. First, you will notice the quick start guide. Then you will remove the printer and the protective cardboard sleeve from the box. Then you will notice the power adapter, followed by the power cord, as well as the USB cord, and your starter roll. Now we will remove the printer from the protective cardboard sleeve, as well as the bubble wrap. Now we will unpack the power adapter and connect the power cord to the power adapter. Note that you must use the power adapter that comes with your printer. Now we will connect the adapter to the printer. You will now notice that your printer is powering on. Now we will load the labels into your printer. Start by removing the label that comes in your printer by pressing the forward feed button. Then remove the spool, as well as the removable disc from the spool. Take your starter roll and load it onto the spool, noticing the direction as indicated on the label inside of the spool. Now replace the removable disc, ensuring that it's flush up against the roll, and load it back into your printer. Load the labels into your printer, ensuring that the labels are lined on the left-hand side of the printer. Now you will press the forward feed button to advance the labels through the feed mechanism. Now that your labels are loaded, if you do not already have the DYMO Label software downloaded, please go to the support tab on dymo.com. Once the DYMO Label software is installed, plug the USB cord into your printer and into your computer and open the DYMO Label software. Note that you may have to wait a minute for the operating system to install the printer. Today I am using a Windows-based computer, but the steps are very similar for Mac users as well. Once you are in the DYMO Label software, if this is your first DYMO printer that you are using, the 4XL should automatically show as your connected printer. If this is not your first DYMO printer, it should default to the 4XL as it's the only active printer. If this does not happen, click on the arrow at the bottom of the printer selection and your 4XL should be available as an option. Next, it is time to choose your label. Today, I am using a starter roll of extra large shipping labels that came with my printer. Click on the Labels tab at the top of the screen. Then click the drop-down menu to show all label types to narrow your selection. I'm going to choose shipping labels. Then choose your correct shipping label size. You can choose a pre-programmed template or create your own. I am going to choose a template. Once you are ready to print your label, click Print. For more information or additional support, please visit the DYMO website at www.dymo.com.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. This is a brief introduction video for MUNBYN thermal label printer. I will show you a quick overview of label printer and its functions to make your label printing easier and bring you the efficient printing experience. Here are the package of this printer: CD, US manual, power adapter, power cable, USB cable, and the printer. So now let me show you the features of this printer. Here is the printing width. It's 108 mm. On the background, here is the switch, USB ports, power ports, and here is the heat dissipation design. On button, there is non-slip design. Here is the flip button and the cover open button. And we use the Japanese ROLLO printer head. The rollers, and it works with any direct thermal labels. Connect the power and connect USB cable. And turn on the printer. Load your label. Analyze and learn your label automatically. So let me show you how to install the driver on Mac systems. 1 minute to set up. Easy work with Windows and Mac systems. No need any ink or cartridge. Now let me show you the effects on the stacked labels and rows label. This printer can print warehouse label, shipping label, UPS label, barcodes, etc. Get a label printer to make your business easier. Thank you.
Thanks. Have a great day. Let me guess, the printer jammed again?
Yeah, it keeps jamming and printing those receipts really slow, smudging the barcodes.
Yeah. Have you tried this new printer? It's awesome.
Not yet. What kind of printer is it?
It's a Star Micronics TSP 103.
What's so great about it?
Well, first of all, it prints really fast. And second, it's really easy to change the paper with the drop-in and print paper loading, plus it never jams. Plus, you never have to worry about smoothing out those curly receipts again because there's a special decurl function, so the receipt prints smooth and flat every time.
That's awesome. What about the barcodes?
There's a receipt design software called FuturePrint. It lets you add barcodes, logos, coupons, and other graphics to your receipt. Plus, you can print multiple copies or use the cropping function to remove margins and save paper.
That sounds so easy.
Plus, it gets better. Have you ever had to go try to find a tablet charger in the middle of a checkout?
Too many times.
This printer has a USB port built right in the back, so you can have the tablet plugged in and charging the entire time you're using the printer.
This is all really great, but most of our customers don't want the receipts anymore, right?
Well, that's not entirely true. A lot of people need to keep their receipts for accounting or expensing purposes. You wouldn't believe the amount of interns being sent in here to buy coffee for the entire office. Turns out more people need their receipts than you would think.
We should use digital receipts. That'd probably be more beneficial for our customers.
Well, we do now. This printer has all receipts.
What's that?
It's Star's digital receipt app, and it's totally free. All customers need to do is scan the QR code at the bottom of the receipt, and it saves a digital copy right to their smartphone. You can use Flip to add coupons, or you can use Engage Now to drive customers directly to our website. All they have to do is click on our icon in the app, and boom, they're there.
That's so perfect. We should upgrade all of our printers to the TSP 103.
Agreed. Now let's go get rid of that piece of junk and install our new Star printer.
Even proprietary business models, so Rollo plays nice with all websites and applications, unless the application was specifically made to work with certain printers only. When you get your Rollo, be sure to watch the short setup video. I'm in it. It'll get your Rollo up and running in just a few minutes. On Rollo's website, you can find additional how-tos for specific platforms and short videos. Of course, Rollo support is available should you need any assistance. Thank you for watching, and happy printing.